Hey guys, Desolate Magic here with another overlooked but awesome card. Now honestly, there's nothing awesome about this card as far as how nice it is to play it in a game because it's just horrible, but what it does is very powerful and very unique, so I thought, hey, I'll put it in. Now you guys are probably familiar with the card Armageddon, especially since it was in another one of my videos, at least one. It blows up all the lands in the game for 4. Now, if the goal of your deck is to get out a superior board state, like some kind of flying vigilance for a striker or something, like a Gacela or something, and then make sure that nobody can respond by blowing up everybody's lands, yours included. So that's a pretty good strategy. I mean, it's effective. It would work. But unfortunately, that's only one card, and you can never rely on a strategy of one card without an enormous amount of draw and scry. Well, what if I told you that there's a lesser known card that also costs 4 and is also white and does almost the exact same thing? Now you've got 8 cards that do it. Okay, now you've got a deck. I'm of course talking about Hokori, the Dust Drinker. This guy is from Betrayers of Kamigawa, who's printed as a rare only in that set, and he is legendary. He's also a spirit, so you could put him in an all spirits deck. That'd be kind of fun. And he states that lands do not untap during the controller's untap steps. Ouch, yours included. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, though, that player untaps one single land that he or she controls. Now, you may have been clever enough at this point to realize that Betrayers of Kamigawa is included in Modern, and I don't remember seeing this on any kind of ban list. And yes, in fact, this is legal in Modern. Unfortunately, Armageddon is not legal in Modern, so there goes that idea for a Modern deck, but you could put these two into a Commander deck and then go fetch the cards. Now, I absolutely hate cards like this because they're universally annoying against almost every deck ever made. Basically, this will disrupt any opponent's deck if that deck requires mana to operate. I mean, that doesn't exempt all of them, but I'd say 99%. This card is virtually identical to the card called Winter Orb, which is luckily also not legal in Modern, but it's fairly popular in other formats. There's also the card Choke, which unfortunately is still legal in Modern because they haven't banned it yet. I don't know why. Islands don't untap during the controller's untap steps. So just islands. So just if you're playing blue does it shut you down. I mean, that's just unfairness in card form. Any card that single-handedly does not let your opponent do anything for the rest of the game, I mean, that's just stupid. So, I really think they should just ban this just for safety in Modern, but honestly, like, nobody plays it because it hits you just as much as it hits them. And without Armageddon and the other clones of it legal in Modern, I just don't see this deck coming together. You can't consistently count on, 4 of in 60 to happen, which is why nobody's built it into a deck yet, which is why it hasn't been banned yet. So while it remains unbanned, you might as well throw it into a deck, be it Commander or otherwise. You'd have a hell of a time building around it, but if you have nothing but 1-cost spells, technically I guess you could get it to work. Otherwise, I mostly just made this video to show off how unbelievably dickish certain cards can be. So hopefully you never have to see this card in an opponent's deck, and if you do, don't forget to flip the table. I'll see you guys next video.